Hey y'all, this is Liz Hill. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm so excited to be able to bring you my caprese casserole. I made this one night when I was trying to bring a little bit of summer into a chilly winter evening. And it's funny because the night I'm taping it, it's cold, it's windy, it's a typical Kentucky spring because we're having a lot of seasons in the last week. And this dish is perfect for knocking the chill off and reminding you of summer. The great elements of a caprese salad are in this dish, but it's warmed up and made luxurious and mellow by the lovely addition of whipped Philadelphia cream cheese. Now I gotta quit laughing. Okay, maybe I don't. Here we go. I have an oven-safe saute pan. This is a smaller one. I usually cook and grew up cooking huge portions of things. Now that there are two of us in the household, I want to be able to cook for two. So I made this dish for the two of us. There was only a little bit left over. So I'm using a smaller pan. So we go with 1 cup of Vidalia onions. Yay, the Vidalias are here. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, medium-high heat, and a 1/2 cup of red peppers, and those are both sides. Get those going. As they start to soften, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. And 2 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar. Once everything has gotten translucent and kind of soft, we're going to turn the heat down. You want to actually go down to low. And you're going to have a little golden color in there from the balsamic vinegar. And to this you want to add 4 ounces of whipped Philadelphia cream cheese. And you want to take this off the heat while you get it combined. As you can see, it's all melty and yummy and luscious. Oh, wow. That's just so yummy looking. Okay, now we're going to add our pint of cherry tomatoes. You know, tomatoes in the winter are just cardboard, basically, unless you're growing them yourself in a greenhouse somewhere, or you're blessed to live in a tropical climate or climate where you can have tomatoes all the time. So in the winter, what I always buy are cherry or grape tomatoes because they taste good. They taste like tomatoes. So what I've done is taken the pint and I've quartered them lengthwise so that they're kind of pretty. And they go in with fresh basil, which you can get at your grocery store, or if you grow it in your windowsill, that's also awesome. So the pint of fresh tomatoes sliced diagonally, and this is about a 1/4 cup of basil leaves. I've torn them in large pieces. You can chiffonade them or chop them up however you want. That all goes in, and you just want to give it a stir. You do not want to really cook these tomatoes. You want to make them stay really fresh and beautiful. So that's very, very, very fast, and it's on super low heat. Once that's all coated, you want to even them out in your pan. Like that. That's beautiful, just like it is. And then you want to take your fresh mozzarella. This is 8 ounces of fresh mozzarella cut in thick slices. You can make the slices thinner, you can use a little bit less, it's up to you, but just layer that on top. Turn your heat off. Almost forgot. And you can make them different shapes, whatever you want. This is just what came with the package, but it's going to be beautiful. Now, you're going to take this and you're going to put it into an oven that's been preheated to 400 degrees. And all you want to do is let that cheese get melty and brown. You don't want to really cook off these tomatoes. You want to keep them fresh because that's where the pop of the summer yumminess comes from. So I'm going to put them in the oven. So it's been about 10 minutes in the oven at 400 degrees. When it comes out, what I like to do, because this is what I do with a caprese salad, is give it a fresh little dust of sea salt. So I'm just going to do that at the very top. You can leave this out if you want, if you're worried about your salt. And then we're going to get some on a plate. Now it's going to be loose. It's not something that's, you know, real solid. It's definitely going to have some looseness to it because of all those tomatoes that are almost basically raw. Look at that yummy cheese. I love it when the cheese strings across. It's just so beautiful. And if you're worried about any moisture in it, you can take it and drain it a little bit. You don't want to lose all that goodness because it's going to taste good. Here we go. Let's get a good flavor. You can see the tomatoes are beautiful, the basil's beautiful, the cheese. Got the Philadelphia cream cheese in there giving you a base with the onions and the red peppers. It's just so good. The tomatoes, because they're not cooked all the way through, give you this pop. And then you've got the luscious luxuriousness of the cream cheese and those Vidalia onions, just all warm and good in there. And you've got the lovely hint of the basil. Ooh, I can't stop eating it. This is my caprese casserole, and I'm very excited to be able to share it with you.